Yeah, welcome guys. Today we are going to see how we can do some operations from a stack. But first of all, we have to have this general understanding about stack. Tugomba tukamenya mbese stack ni iki, mbese what are the operations that can even be performed from this stack. As we know, stack is one of the data structure dufite. So it is even what we're going to be using for these two session tutorials. And then we can say that a stack is an abstract data type. It is a list with the restriction that insertion and deletion can be performed only using one end. Your one end yacu tuyikoresha as top. As we know, to go in heaven we only have one link, which is Jesus Christ. That even on a stack, so we use only one end, and then that end that we use, it is called top. So dufite rero inzira ebyiri zo gukora muri stack. Then the first one is array, icya kabiri ni using linked list or list. Then aha rero turaza kureba how to do it using an array. Then kuri next tutorial turaza kureba noneho how to use a linked list. So tuzi ko no muri stack dukuramo ibikorwa bibiri bishoboka ni push, pop, top and display. Then push is like insertion, pop is like deletion, top is like just showing you the latest number, and then display. So as we know that stack is something like this, it is something so you can even just pull something inside, ariko kugira ngo uzajye kugera kuri iyi flow nuko izi flow zose zigomba kuba zuzuye. So it means iyo aba ari ugushyiramo mu ndobo ikintu, so you use only, ntabwo washira imyumbati mu ndobo uciye munsi. So every time you have to pass by here, there again. So rero tugiye kureba how can we do it using an array. Assume you are having an array of 10 elements, then let me just then ikindi ndi bukore ni ukwita declaring this top of mine which is -1. Anytime muri array yacu hazaba harimo ubusa, then buri top izabana na -1. Then noneho ndaza guhita creating this array kuva hano kugera ngaha. It is an array of 10 elements. Then I'm just going to start with my push. Then push, I will be pushing an element which is x. Ikintu cya mbere ndibanze gukora it is just to increment my top. Then icya kabiri ni uko a.that index which is top iri buhite receiving x. Ni ukuvuga nimba naza kuzamura 1, then -1 plus 1 it is 0. It means ngeze kuri index ya 0. Kandi tuzi ko indexes start by 0. Then nibirangira ibyo ngibyo, then push yanjye irabirangiye. So nshobora kujya kuri pop. Nkanga niyo yakomeza kugenda byuzura, then bigera iriya hirya nishaka gupopinga, I only just decrement top. Then nimara kuidecrementinga, pop yanjye birarangiye. So it means ibi ngibi byose, so push and pop nta kintu na kimwe kirimo gikomeye. It is only a matter of knowing how we can do things. As long as nkuko tubizi, ibi ngibi byose kugira ngo uze uhamagare push ntabwo izirirwa ujya gukoresha any mean or any way. So bishatse kuvuga yuko from this time ziriya actions tuzajya dukora, so zizajya zikoresha iki, zizajya zikoresha constant time. So all of this will be using what? Will be using constant time. Biriya byose so they're going to be using the cost. Mbese bizadukostinga bingana gute? The cost tuzaba turi gukoresha hano ni big O1 because it's constant time. It is being performed by constant time. It doesn't, nimba uhamagaye push, it will only just be performed once. Ntabwo bizirwa bitusaba linear cyangwa quadratic. It is only constant. Then ibi ngibi rero dushobora kuza tukabihinduza with a very big array izajya idufasha, ariko we can create a large array tukajya tugakopiyamo bya bintu byacu muri array. Then if we use the array, then biraza kuza kudukostinga then big O n, because in the array, so we have just to go through the array for a number of times. So because n it is the number of elements in that stack, so it will be just costing us big O(n). So we know that nibiramutse bibaye gutyo push twajya dukoresha as constant, ariko this will be the best case, ariko the worst case ishobora kuba big O(n). Then aho kubera ko average times cya gikorwa cyacu kiba performed izaba ikiri big O(1), then we can just say that this action will be performed in a constant time, kubera yuko best case even the average izaba ingana gutyo. Then we can even just make the other arrangement kuri ntuza kuri on then what about top okay, top ikintu nzajya mpita nkora gusa it is only to return, so I'll be returning a dot top kubera ko nzajya displaying at the last number, then top nayo birarangiye. Then what I can also kureba it is empty. Empty yanjye nayo izajya indebera mbese ahantu ngiye kwinsatinga harimo ikintu, ariyo ya is empty yanjye. So from here in my is empty I will only check if top is equal to -1, then I will return what? I will return true. I will return true. It is empty. Then else I will have to return false. Then this is all my things. So twabonye push, tubona pop, tubona top, tubona is empty. Then the other method ngomba kwandika it is only the display. What to zero display, it is not a matter of stack operations kuko hari hose tugomba ku displaying. So allow me to go in code and then we'll see how we can do things. So let me open this my code block. Wait a bit, that is as it is just coming. Okay, let me just create a new file. Go to studio.h. Let me just call it stack using array. So let me just make another folder which is data 2018 stack using array. Then from this also I define the maximum size of my array. Let me just make it that 110 and one plateau, then int a. So yeah, a yanjye it will be receiving my max, the max size. Then after this I have also to declare my top will be equal to what, nk'ubu nimba mwibuka ibyo navuze ndaza kuringanisha na -1. So I'm finished with the declaration, so let me just go ahead with push operation. On my push operation, what I know is that I will be in need of an integer which I can call x. Then in my x, I first of all have to check whether it is not empty. If top is equal to max size ni umubare wa nyuma, kuko iyi ari nka array ninzajya mbona ingana max size -1, bishatse kuvuga ko push yanjye ntabwo ishoboka kubera yuko icyo navuze byagenze gute, umubare navuze wuzuye cyangwa wagezweho. then I will print if stack is full, please. Then if the stack is full, it means there's no other thing that I will need. I will return from there. Then all, then nimba atari ibyo ngibyo, then my a plus top is equal to x. This is what I've done before. Uko nababwiye hano nabwiye ko what I have to do first is to increment my what, my array, my top, then ngahita nasaninga with that one bikoreyemo hano. It is the same thing nawe wabikoreramo hariya. Then okay, we go. So my push is finished from there. Then I can go straight to another one. Let me just write my pop here. Void pop, kuri pop ntabwo nibwirwe nkenera any key parameter, ariko kuri pop mu gihe ngiye kudelete ngomba kureba nimba koko noneho itari empty. Then ikintu nzabigenza, I will check if top is equal to -1. Nubwo nimba ingana na -1 bishatse kuvuga ko nta kintu na kimwe kiri mu bintu byose byashizemo. Then I will just print to the user that the stack is empty, please. Then from there I have to do what? I have to return. Then else, running else top minus nubwo nzajya mpita nkuramo top. Then I have even just to see the top element, let me just call top element. My top element, the first thing that I'll have to do is to return only. I will return a dot top. Then ndakeka narangije, can go to my int main. Then narangije push, okay, pop nairangije, even the top element. So let me just, in my int main, let me push something. Let me push like 2. Let me push like 2. Okay, like 20. Let me push like 30. Push like 40. Then from there I only pop. Then get I'm pushing going the 50. Then I'm pushing going the 60. So this is my pushes that I want to do. Then okay, let me first of all make something like printf. let me call it void print. If I want to print something from there, then I will just need an integer that will be helping me to count. Printf, then let me just code stack element, stack elements, then for I yangiza bingana na 0, then I less than or equal here top, then I plus plus, so I will need something here which will be equal to the printf, my printf, then my percentage d, then I have to be serious whether my L is there. Okay, then I have to printf a new line. This is my m. Okay, what I need here is just to call again my print in everything. Icyo nzajya nkora cyose, so I have to call my print. Let me do it like this. Copy. Muri ikintu cyose reka ikintu cyose nkoze kanzajye nkora print. So I think we are done. Then let me run and then we see. So for now you can see that we are just having 20, 20, 30, 40, 40. Okay, byose bikaba byarangiye. Angane after deletion. So when we delete, when we nitumara pushing, nitumara ku deletinga 40, so we'll be staying with this one. Okay. Then I think you now get the understanding of stack using array. So thank you guys for watching this tutorial. Ndakeka tugiye guhura muri tutorial ikurikiyeho, then when we'll be using a link the rest. Thank you guys, thank you.